trust you. Can you please show me that my father wasn't entirely full of shit?
Must I shoot you to pieces and then shoot the pieces?
Right. I forgot that walls do this sometimes. I am short on ammo. I may have to get creative.
Bonus points.
Keep coming. Crawling out of every damn corner. We need to figure out a plan before we're all shredded.
Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks, horrible ones at that. It's really starting to feel like that terrible Cambodia business all over again.
Parts of Mademoiselle Rhodes' contraption. Why did she leave this here?
Even with no arms, these worm brains are monsters. For a second, I thought I saw a little glint of light from the other side.
Maybe if you lay off the medicine, you could do that more often, Shaw.
Throughout my life, whenever I have been in the presence of such wealth and opulence, violence and deceit were lurking in the shadows.
Ah, yes. It seems like only moments ago Lady McKendrick and I were here. We had quite the evening planned.
You want money? Pourquoi? What need do you have for money? Insta-kill. I show you mercy.
Maybe you've taken a bit too much medicine. That wolf just showed you a firearm.
Double points.
Low ammo? Oh, damn it. You look surprised.
Oh, you got him right in the giggle mug, Scarlet.
Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory!
No matter where I go, it seems life wants me to solve all my problems with the pull of a trigger.
Earlier, I may have overestimated just how many bullets I had left. Ah, it looks better now, yes? Much less ugly above the neck.
The Scepter of Ra is ready for action.
Feels like the chakram's good to go.
Bonus points.
Gracias. That itch has been bothering me for hours. No ammo. I will find more, or make a gallant last stand.
The artifact. It appears altered. Was he supposed to do that? Max ammo. Now is not the time for the motivations of Le Fantôme. That will come later.
I'm pretty sure the ship is sinking, so if the creatures don't kill us, drowning surely will.
Merde. Any more good news, Monsieur Optimism?
Better to gaze further upon your unappealing face.
It's better to get it over quick, isn't it, Diego?
If Mademoiselle Rhodes' passion is anything like Alistair's, this is a fine kill.
From the world. You've got a list as long as your arm.
Is that rotten stiff supposed to be leaking gas? You can smell it from here. Looks like the engine room's still operational. I can't make this work without payment? Hell of a racket they're running here.
That kind of course.
Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival, which leads me to wonder, are you afraid, mon petit Mexicain? I witnessed Ra's power before. I no longer question it. Somehow, Alistair's daughter surprises me more and more. vessel has become twisted, malformed. But for what purpose?
Originally designed as a guns with walls, hot and cold running ammo.
That cheeky blue bastard is giving his friends a leg up!
What horrors lay within? Abomination.
I knew there was a reason I hated that little blue rat.
Can you see how the icy ones empower the others? This has to stop!
That's what I need. And lots of it.
When I dined with Diego last night, this dining room was beautiful. Now it looks more like my bathroom. I had some
Double points.
Right between your stupid, brain-dead eyes.
You are not like any woman I have ever known, mademoiselle.
I find myself wondering if Lady Mackenzie met with the same fate as these other poor souls.
I would wager she's not beautiful now. She probably looks like tenderized beef that went rotten and was chewed by a stray dog. This electric one looks like how I felt with my first hangover. Absinthe is a hell of a drink.
Of course they catch fire. At this point, why would they not?
Not your No! Certainly is not. All this violent insanity and blood-soaked decks aside, I really do hope the captain was able to send a distress message!
Even if he did send an SOS, rescue won't reach us in time. We're on our own, so be useful. If you can't be useful, go for a swim.
The ship's stoker does not seem happy with the current situation. Join the club, amigo.
Everything is cargo hold.
I do not like these stokers. They remind me too much of the man I used to be.
Insta-kill. Carpenter.
Yet more mysterious help from Los Espíritus.
Well, yes, I certainly took the egg on that one. That means I won.
Mademoiselle Scarlet,
Bonus points.
did you know you were leading us into a hell like those envisioned by Hieronymus Bosch?
Honestly? Isn't a no horseshit answer? I didn't know things would get this bad, but I knew I'd probably need some muscle. Hence, you know.
That was almost as satisfying as threading a needle. And I didn't even have to lick it first.
Kill and move on. Kill and move on. That is what you have to do, Shaw. Kill the blue ones on sight, amigos. They make our job 10 times harder.
That blue wanker! He's making the worm brain stronger!
Double points.
Points, eh? Next you'll be telling me there's a big giant scoreboard keeping track. That's a water ghoul! I would love to get a sample! You didn't see that coming, did you? I did. I watched the whole thing.
Maybe I should just let go. Maybe I should not be here.
The downside to being made out of coal? You're pretty fucking combustible, I'll tell you that.
Oh, that looks suspiciously like your personal syringe. Oh, merde. When I first met your father, he did not impress me greatly. But he entered a time in my life when I needed change.
Seems like you've changed a few times already. Gangster who ran away to join the Foreign Legion? Yeah. Alistair told me a lot of things. Oh, so they're electric now. Someone's stacking the deck against us.
For the dead, the ray of life brings only peace.
The sneaky one strengthens its friends. See how it makes their eyes blue?
The monster blue must die, or we surely will. What just happened? Oh, head feels full of broken glass.
Fucker's healing all its friends!
I believe that may well be the shortest haircut you have ever been given.
Wow! How far away was he? At least 10 feet, probably more!
Carpenter.
Surely the numbers are depleted. Surely.
I met Alistair last year in Juarez, Mexico. He was a man obsessed.
When I met Alistair, I saw that same obsession. But I owe him my life. And in turn, must help Scarlet. What fresh hell is this? One less beast aboard this vessel.
I hope Shaw picks up some tips from you, Bruno.
Lance those foils on its back! Doctor's orders!
Your sickness is purged.
Didn't I warn you before, huh? Too late now, fucker!
Insta-kill.
Not only am I ready, but I am eager to kick ass.
I nearly always kill without mercy. Nearly.
Max ammo.
So, Monsieur, science. Do you have an explanation for the horrors unfolding around us, huh?
My speciality is chemistry, with an alchemical bent. I cannot explain these events any more rationally than you. Actually, that's not true. But I'm just not in the mood.
You You should have known. An encounter with El Hijo de Mexico ends only one way!
Did you wink when you shot him, Diego? I think you did.
Let's tango, bestia! Heal, and the box is played.
Bonus points.
I cannot be bribed. I will take a gold, but give you nothing in return.
Fuck! I think he just popped one of my buttons.
Ugh. Some assholes just can't take a hint.
In Paris, the name Delacroix was feared. It will be again.
Firepower beats fireballs. Every time.
Adios, amigos. Can you help a fellow out here? I'm not quite ready to unleash the beast. So I'm looking for a bit of sport.
I'm kidding. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but do you really not hear yourself? I will help you, but just go over there. I have seen death take many forms. Yours was worthless.
I'm just a normal gal purchasing bullets from a wall. Totally normal.
Double points.
Wait, what? How on earth are we playing for points?
Muchas gracias. The belly of my starving god is full once more. The stoker is gone. But his stench lives on.
Anyone call for a medic?
No one wrongs Diego de Gatti and lives to tell the tale.
That's payback, can face.
If I turn this on myself, will it cure my guilt?
Bonjour, Shovelman! We have to stop reading this, no? Not for the first time, I have cheated death. Given our current situation, I expect it will not be the last.
Are you flapping those gums at me, Diego? Or just self-aggrandizing for your own amusement?
I'm surprised my hands are that steady today. Normally I can barely even hold a beaker without spilling something.
Hey, Shaw! Did you ever go shooting with my father? Or did he not trust you around guns?
There, you see? That's what I feel like when I eat a curry.
Max ammo.
Ah, you really think a little flame will stop me? Dear boy, I catch fire every other Tuesday.
That blue are no slippery, like a rat. Know what I do to rats?
So the wet ones strengthen the others. Makes sense, from an alchemical standpoint.
Can we not simply push the fireball overboard?
Is that Cuco de Agua rejuvenating his friends?
Cooking gas is... fucking with my head. I can't think straight.
Better to light the candles and curse the darkness, right? The runt is helping his allies.
Shoot that sneaky blue freak before he supercharges the rest of them!
Did your father also tell you of what befell us beneath the Basilica cistern? How he resurrected me.
He did, yes. I thought he made that part up. His usual flim-flam. So much of his work was delusional. Pointless. You looking to get hurt? Because that's what's gonna happen.
Ugh, another bloke with a shovel. I hope everyone likes fireballs.
Definitely impressed.
I am in no mood to haggle.
That's what you get for doing what you did.
Stay down, hot stuff. The last thing this ship needs is a fire. You remember? Signing your death warrant? Huh? It was the second you laid your hands on me.
I will snap those scrawny legs when I get the chance.
Aim for the lumps on its back! And try not to throw up!
Piss off, you bracket-faced quadruped!
You can stop hitting them now, Bruno. I am pretty sure they are dead.
For the dead, the ray of life brings only peace.
I crossed paths and swords with our enemy before. They sought to take my medallion. And now we know why.
I thought the medallion belonged to Scarlett. A gift from her father?
That blue one seems unconcerned with us. That makes me nervous, my friends.
Le monde ne se prend pour le sage. Il est toujours prêt à partir.
Talk up one more for the Legionnaire!
I enjoy the silence that follows explosion.
That will leave a bruise. I hate bruises. They make my tattoos all wonky.
You sneaky little runt. Keep it away from the others.
That bastard's giving the others a boost!
You will have to try harder than that! A lot harder! See what happens when you loosen up, Bruno! You have fun!
Are you a fool, Monzo? You look like a fool.
So bad I can actually taste it!
Doubled in you! Slow down a little, Bruno! We don't want to flood the decks with blood, do we?
Sure, mi amigo inglés. I do not wish to sound disrespectful, but can you handle yourself in a fight?
Handle myself? Handle myself? What are you insinuating? I am more than capable. Oh.
Perfecto! If time were on my side, I would make every bullet blossom into a beautiful headshot.
That thing was dead before, but it's definitely more dead now.
Max ammo.
Deader.
Back for more, big guy?
Your sickness is bad. Well, at least it is a kinder fate than remaining old monster.
An eye for an eye.
Carpenter.
Let's not bother with the part about teeth.
solid. Bang, crack, thump! That is definitely going in my next adventure now.
I'm gonna throw up!
Bonus
Not great with first impressions, are you, deadhead?
Just when you think the dead cannot smell any worse.
This one's racked with lightning. I'm sensing an elemental theme emerging.
Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Fighting for my life. The medallion belonged to mi madre. It was very precious to my family. Anyway, once I realized that the Order would kill for it, I gave it to Senor Rhodes.
You are a generous man, Diego. Giving away such an object. One capable of destroying all that it touches. I will watch my own back.
Was that supposed to hurt?
I suppose if the walls can give me guns, it makes sense they can also give me bullets.
An electric chupacarne. I would say I am shocked, but, well, I leave the bad jokes to I am not a petty man by nature. But you will start to push my buttons.
Ooh, I've not felt the touch of another since she left me. Not much before.
Must not succumb to gas.
Somebody shoot that water tool!
Rats on my last nerve.
Oh, that's hurts. Oh, I'm feeling my brain. Death calls.
Hold on. Is that sneaky one over there made out of water?
max ammo.
Better to light the candles and curse the darkness, right? Their eyes! That little blue rat is making them stronger! Your defeat is absolute!
That blue mamon is healing his friends.
You're very angry. Have you met my wife, Devlin?
Scarlet, your father's work was never pointless. He believed in something. So much so that he gave up the thing most precious to him in search of it.
My father, Alistair Rhodes, didn't give me up. He tore our family a fucking part.
I gain nothing by allowing you to get close up to me, monster!
Ah, mi amigo con bolas de fuego. So good to see you again.
That sneaky little shit is healing the others. Should have stuck to shoveling coal.
You tear my coat, I tear your flesh!
It exploded! Damn it! I was hoping to examine its remains. Doesn't smell that bad. Try me after a week on the pipe. Now that's... Whoa! That is something special.
Like rotten cabbage and week-old fish.
If I turn this on myself, would it cure my gift?
That is quite enough from you, Snappy Daniels.
You insulted me! Never a good idea.
Don't try that shit with me. I will cut you bad.
Stay back! That gassy shrieker is a walking contagion!
Carpenter.
I expect to do this again, and sooner than I would like.
So much blood. Oh, I can't stand it. Honestly, it makes me want to puke my lungs up.
I am no stranger to blood. I have bathed in it so deeply that I once feared I might drown. But please, empty your stomach if it makes you feel better. I could have tormented you further, monster, but I chose not to.
You ever take part in a firing squad, Bruno? Oh, I could have made that a lot more painful. Believe me. Couldn't just stay in the boiler room, could you?
Here, every box is played.
Carpenter.
I promise, whoever turns me into a cold golem will pay.
I've been very annoyed ever since you attacked me. What a naughty little shit you are!
Making my head spin.
Like carrying coals to Newcastle. That was you, mate.
Bruno is like a hammer, cracking tiny little walnuts. You wish to fight, bestia? Mano a mano!
Maintain consciousness.
Plus, it's back. But it's not.
Once more, Bruno must take on the role of Reaper.
Are you angry, Bruno? It's really hard to tell. Gunk all over me. I can't even begin to identify what it is.
Are you okay, Sean? You seem... I am searching for the English word. It's... you seem...
I seem like someone who is carefully analyzing the emergent reality around them in order to better understand how he or she may improve their situation.
Maybe Shaw can clean up whatever is left after.
Bonus points.
Thank you. I am, after all, working up a sweat over here. Wait. Is that sweat? What the hell am I secreting?
My eyes watering so bad I cannot see.
You keep asking for it, bub. Now you get to see what happens. I'll give you a clue. It'll hurt.
Your sickness is bad. You were beyond redemption! Foul, cursed creature!
At least it saves me from shelling out my own hard-earned dough.
I hope you learned your lesson. Time to fight fuego with fuego.
You're lucky I made it quick. I was thinking of doing something really nasty.
Spontaneous combustion! I tell you, all chemistry could win me a Nobel Prize if I lived through this.
This man was forced to fight for a cause more possible. My goal.
You are testing my patience!
If it is violence you seek, then it is violence you will find. There!
Double points.
Let me die!
Hoof it back to the hell you rose from!
So, I owe my life to how do you say, degenerate?
Whoever you were, I shall console your family. Especially your sister.
Forgive me, mademoiselle. I merely wish you to know that I am at your service. I believe we will find your father, and the object of his obsession.
Appreciate that, Bruno. But I'm not sure I'm a great believer in either of those things. Let's just do what we need to in order to survive.
That's left me a bit lightheaded. Well, you know, more than usual.
Restore life, and restore death. If I turn this on myself, would it cure my fear?
How many stokers worked on this ship?
His death reminds me of Diego. Overdramatic.
Hey! We ain't doing the damn foxtrot.
Double points.
Here we are, facing certain death, and this phantasma is talking about points!
More ammunition! I was having favorite. Not a word of a lie. I'd appreciate it if you kept your bloody from me.
I've long become numb to the sound of explosions.
You thought you could kill me!
Can you not smell yourself, mate? Deodorant is your friend.
Max ammo.
Voices such as that are usually a result of too much fine brandy or cheap cigars.
That is enough out of you, Slappy Daniels.
You shovel coal for a living, kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight.
I am glad. Glad that I did not have to smell the odor of your final breath.
Nice headshot, Bruno. Not to brag, but I'm sure I bagged more than one myself today.
For the dead, the ray of life brings only peace.
¡Maldiciones! ¡Mis pantalones! These undead piñatas are the worst!
Monsieur Shaw, if you do not mind me inquiring, can you tell me what happened to your eye? I am curious.
Well, Monsieur Delacroix, I actually do mind you inquiring. Besides, look at what is happening right now!
I don't like unfinished business. Never have.
Your defeat is absolute.
I was hoping not to have to purchase more ammo. That's a hint, Phantasma. I think my accuracy speaks for itself.
Fireball!
Insta-kill.
Never bring a shovel to a gunfight!
I really hope you're not dumb enough to think that was a smart idea.
That would have hurt. Not at all if I wasn't on the right medication.
I enjoy the silence that follows an explosion.
Ah, fuck! My ears!
Haven't smelled anything that foul since I shit the bed.
You thought your attack would leave me weakened? If anything, I was invigorated!
I don't want to play favorites, but you've had this coming for quite a while.
Carpenter.
You're all lucky I don't put my boot heel through your freaking eye sockets!
The downside of being made out of coal? You're pretty fucking combustible, I'll tell you that.
Hands off the merchandise! This coat was crafted by Italy's finest tailors!
What exactly am I smelling? Is that you? Or me?
You fought well, Burning Man! I kid. You made an ox look graceful.
Scarlet, if I'm honest, I could really do with some of my medicine. Just to take the edge off.
If you're looking to take something off, I'm sure these creatures would be more than happy to relieve you of a limb or two. Either that or I will. Straighten up and fly right, Shaw.
Max ammo.
Even after death, I still hear it scream. I hear them all.
Nice to see the soldier knows how to soldier.
And the box is played.
Hey, Bruno! Come meet Senor Stoker! Something tells me you two hit it off.
I will ruin your face. Got it, freak?
I was going to offer my help, Shaw. But I see you have the situation under control. Maybe Shaw can clean up whatever is left after our poop.
I'll get to every damn one of you scab heads before before I'm through.
Don't you know the face is the second most fragile part of the body?
Did you fight many battles in the Legion? Or was a lot of your time spent just sitting around?
Why do I feel you are helping me just to rub my face?
Like carrying coal to Newcastle. That was you, mate. I kill the monsters, get paid points. You send points to pay a war for bullets. What kind of economy is that?
I've long become numb to the sound of explosions.
Now that is how I expect a Legionnaire to fight!
Insta-kill.
If it puts down these ghouls faster, then yes, I'm interested.
Those who still oppose me should prepare for your grave!
I reckon you've shattered at least 46 boats in the last 10 seconds.
Let us send the monster into the light! Better to light the candles than curse the darkness, right?
You wish to fight, bestia? Mano a mano!
I ask about your eye only because it makes you look very much like one of them. I have come perilously close to shooting you at least 3 times.
It was an accident. A deeply unlikely and improbable accident. But just close the curtain on that particular issue for now. This exhibit is closed. I have to shoot you. You reminded me a little too much of myself. Not that I don't like him. He's great.
Shouldn't you be putting your brain to use, Shaw? Rather than blowing theirs out.
I get it, Smokey. You're pissed. You think we wanted all this? If you have any sense, you read it before you lose something.
The Stoker is gone. But his stench lives on.
That sort of good that shovel did you.
Max ammo.
No, this weapon just became considerably more heavy. Oh, I see. It's full of bullets now.
This man was forced to fight for a cause no reason. I will. Better to light the candles and curse the darkness, right?
Get away from me! You're worse than urchins!
Double points.
Damn! Lightning bug! Fried my nervous system!
Those who wrong me are usually found at the bottom of the sand, as they did not drown.
So the wall can spontaneously generate ammo directly into a confined, in-motion space within my weapon. That's bonkers, frankly.
I know I still have a purpose. I cannot die here.
I'm not going to ask how this happened, Bruno, but I'm guessing you put up a hell of a fight.
Is there a real doctor on this ship?
Wherever you work, I shall console your family, especially your sister. The beacon is lit. Here, and the box is played. You know what? I'm worried about you. I think you are loco, Shaw. Do you hear me? Loco. L-O-C-O.
They attack in waves of ever-increasing ferocity. Then there's a lull. This one. Then something worse happens.
Bonus points.
We must find fresh munitions. Only so I can avoid the indignity of dying.
I dedicate that shot to my one true love. Mwah! Okay, when you do it 10 times in a row, Diego, then you can run. Huh?
Not great with first impressions, are you, deadhead?
I do not see this short man as intelligent.
Don't mind me. Oh, just having a little lie down, taking a break.